How to get more done in a week, backed by neuroscience and real-world hacks. Let's be honest. If you've ever said, "I'm busy all day, but I still feel unproductive," you're not alone. You wake up with good intentions. You sit at your desk, coffee in hand, ready to crush the day. Fast forward 8 hours later, your to-do list is still staring back at you, untouched. Now here's the kicker. Some people get more done before lunch than most do in a week. Are they superheroes? Nope. They just don't fall into the trap you're in right now. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how they do it, in 5 strategic steps that most people overlook, including a final one even CEOs of billion-dollar companies don't skip. Let's break the loop and take back your time. The productivity myth: busy versus effective. The truth is, being busy is not the same as being effective. You could fill every hour of your day and still accomplish nothing that moves the needle. Why? Because not everything you do actually matters. This brings us to step 1, the 80-20 wake-up call. The 80-20 rule. You've probably heard it, but have you really used it? It states that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. That means out of 10 things on your list, only 2 really matter. Let's say you're a college student. Cramming every chapter may feel responsible, but maybe just one section shows up on the test every year. That's your 20%. So ask yourself, what are the few things that truly move the needle, and what am I wasting time pretending is productive?
Cut ruthlessly. Prioritize what actually matters. And no, reorganizing your folders by color doesn't count. Step 2. Plan your week like a CEO, not a firefighter. Most people start their days reacting. Emails, Slack messages, surprise meetings, and got a minute interruptions. That's not planning. That's firefighting. The alternative? Every Sunday evening, take 20 minutes to plan your week before it starts. List 3 to 5 high-impact goals, then break them into specific daily actions. Here's the secret sauce. Don't just make a to-do list. Schedule it. Block it into your calendar like an actual meeting with yourself. Because if it's not on your calendar, it's not real. And no, you're not too busy to do this. You're too busy not to. Step 3. Time block or time sink. Ever had a to-do list that looks like this? You write it in the morning, feel good about yourself, then ignore it all day. That's because lists are passive. Time blocks are commitments. Instead of work on presentation, try 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. draft slide deck, no phone, no email. This method creates pressure, but the good kind, the kind that forces clarity. And after each block, take a short break. Walk around, stretch, yes, even scroll, guilt-free. The rhythm of focused work plus guilt-free rest, that's where your real energy comes from. Step 4. Kill the sneaky time thieves. Let's talk about the culprits hiding in plain sight. I'll just check TikTok real quick. I'll reply to this one email. Sure, I can jump on a quick call. Before you know it, half the day's gone. Here's what high performers do instead. They batch and they block. Emails, twice a day, max. Social media, lunch breaks, timer on. Interruptions, a polite, "Can I get back to you in an hour?" buys back your focus. And the hardest skill of all? Saying no. Not because you're rude, but because your goals actually matter. Cutting distractions isn't about discipline. It's about designing an environment where focus is default. Step 5, weekly review, where real growth happens. At the end of each week, most people collapse into the weekend, never looking back. Big mistake, because you can't improve what you don't review. Block 20 minutes every Friday or Sunday for a personal debrief.
Ask yourself, what worked this week? What didn't? What's one thing I'll do better next week? Even pilots review every landing. Olympic athletes rewatch every race. Why shouldn't you? Growth is not about perfection. It's about iteration. The hidden bonus, your focus muscle. Let me add a value nugget most videos skip. Focus is a muscle. And like any muscle, it gets stronger or weaker based on how you train it. Every time you resist a distraction, you're building that muscle. Every time you follow through on a calendar block, you reinforce discipline. So when you combine the 80-20 rule, scheduling, time blocking, and weekly reviews, you're not just managing time. You're becoming someone new.
And that's the real win. If any of this hit home, don't just nod and move on. Pick one step, just one. Try it this week and watch what happens. Then drop a comment and let me know. What's the one change that made the biggest difference for you? And hey, if you're serious about reclaiming your time and focus, subscribe. Because this is just the beginning of what your brain is really capable of.